This time on NTS Adventures.
Oh, that one's a little better. That one's a little better. Life is good. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to NTS Adventures. Beautiful morning here in the Ottawa Valley. It's not even 8 o'clock and it's already heating up. It's supposed to be 25 degrees by 10. Been a lot of heat in the valley lately, tons. A couple days ago, Mark and I, you guys might have seen the last video, came out here to this exact spot, and we got about 12, maybe 14 fish in a couple hours, and it was 31, 32 degrees out. Unbelievable. So I decided, well, maybe I'll improve the odds and come out a little earlier and see if I can get even more than that, and maybe some bigger. Been out here for about 90 minutes now. Only gotten 2 small walleye on the same presentation Mark and I were using, which I find interesting. 2 days ago, hotter, that very same presentation, we were getting nice 15, 16 and the occasional 17-inch walleye. Today, it produced 2, maybe 10 to 12 inches for me. So I shelved her. She's gone. I've changed to a Debuke rig. We'll talk about that a little bit in a minute. So I'm just finishing one more pass here. And after this, I think I'm going to move on. Live scope is picking them up on the bottom, nice and tight. But I haven't even seen one come up at my bait. Not one single strike, which is curious to me. Lots of bait, so maybe that's the problem. Big bait balls, seen them both on the live and the 2D. So maybe they got enough food, they don't need mine. Give her a go here for another couple minutes, one more pass, and then we're gonna move on. We'll see you in a minute. For those that are curious, this is a Debuke rig. I don't know where it originated, but I know that in the northern states they're used quite a bit. Seen a lot of guys on YouTube that are throwing these out and dragging them along. Basically, it's a 3-way rig, essentially. You got a heavier jig, which I prefer to use as a swim bait. You can put whatever you want on there, though. You can put a split tail, you could put a twister tail, you could put a live bait, I suppose, if you want. And then if you follow the line up to this one here, this is a floater. And on the floater, I usually put a live bait, to minnow or worm. So the idea is this is going to float through the water like this. That bottom jig is going to drag, tapping on bottom. I'm maintaining contact, while this worm is floating a little bit higher. Really, really deadly if the conditions are right for it. But so far, that doesn't seem to be the case. The only spot that has produced for me is spot number 1 for 2 small walleye. First thing this morning, about 7:30. Got one more trick up my sleeve. I'm going to head back into the province du Quebec, and I got a little bit of a current I'm going to try and fish, and hopefully pick up a couple walleye for breakfast, because I got to get off the water here in the next 90 minutes. We'll see you in a bit. This spot here can be real nasty on lower units and props. Been the odd person who's clipped it here. When I had my old boat, I used to run through here wide open. Mark can still do it. You got to have a lot of confidence, man, and you got to know exactly how to pin through there. Just don't like to do it anymore, especially with this baby. But maybe in a couple of years I'll be back to it. For me, it's just worth it to slow down for a couple of minutes. Anyway, we're slowly approaching the province of Quebec. You gotta be careful back here, man. You gotta watch for snipers, and those guys there, man, you gotta watch your tongue back here, because those Quebecois, if you don't watch your tongue around them, they'll skin you out. Right, Eric? I'm just joking. We love our province of Quebec, an independent province with strong people and good people, truly. Anyway, we're going to slip back here and see if we can get into some walleye and some current. Hang in there. be real careful going through here. You guys can see over there. These deadheads, they come up, they shift around, and they'll shift around with the water levels and the current, etc. I don't like coming through here wide open either. Good thing is when I'm going with the current, so most of the logs will be sitting like this, so I can afford to go a little bit faster, so chances are if you hit one, the boat's going to hit it before your lower end, and you'll have time to react, theoretically. One of the nice things about fishing back here, in all the years I've been fishing it, I've never once, I'm not kidding, not once have I come back here and seen another boat on this spot. I think because it is sketchy to navigate, even with the technology of fish finders and detailed mapping, etc., it's still sketchy because deadheads, you know, they're not on the map, and they move around with the current. So a lot of people just don't like to bring their gear back here, and I get it. But I've been doing a lot of years, and I've lucked out. I think I've only hit once in all the years I've come back here on a deadhead. But I mean, whatever. That's the price you pay, and that's why I run aluminum on my boat. The boat came with stainless steel, but I got rid of that pretty quickly and went to aluminum prop. Anyway, we're going to slowly drift back here, and once we get into the top side of that current, we'll drop our jigs and see if we can get into something. Hang in there. Get us spun around here. Take the current, take me back, spot lock where I want to fish. You're fishing this type of current and this type of fishing where I'm relying on that trolling motor exclusively to keep me where I want to fish. Friendly reminder, make sure you got full juice in your batteries, man, because it'll destroy them in a heartbeat. You can go through the juice pretty quick back here. You know what happened there was the bottom half of my Debuke rig, that jig with the swim bait, was snagged. And as it was snagged, this guy hit on the top one. Well, I'll take it. Lost the jig, gained a fish. Oh, that's interesting. Now that one hooked on the bottom jig. Took that gold tail right off. Pretty cool. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Should get another one of those gold tails, I think. Oh, that one's a little better. That one's a little better. Oh, again. On the gold. On the gold. Good thing I got a couple of them. I'm going through them. That one's nice. That one's nice. Let's see how good I am. I'm gonna call that one as 17 and a half. I was off by an inch, 16 and a half. Nonetheless, real good eater. All right, 2 more and I can go home. Let's keep her going here, folks. There we go. Again on the gold. Again on the gold. The old floater's not doing much right now. Only caught 1 fish on the floater. Well, get her back down. That one wasn't quite big enough. Still got 2 more to get. Still got 2 more to get. This is gonna be number 4 keeper. I think. Oh yeah, he'll be a keeper. There we go. Oh, close. Yeah. 14 inches. A little skinny, but I'm on a bit of a time crunch here. Got about 20 more minutes. So I'm going to keep him. If I'm lucky, in the next 20 minutes I'll be able to upgrade. Oh, just missed him. I think he robbed my tail. Nope. Shit. Jumped the gun on that one. There he is. There he is. That's 5 if I can get him. Oh, he's a little better too. Oh yeah, he's better. Feels better anyway. Oh yeah, I gotta net this guy. This is a beauty. Sorry about that. Couldn't mess around with this guy. Look at this beauty here. Look at this beauty. Huh? Hey? Isn't that a beautiful Ottawa River specimen right there? Nice and gold, beautiful fin on him. He's just a gorgeous fish. That's what we're looking for right there. I'm gonna put him in a tub. I'm gonna fish for 10 minutes. Hopefully upgrade that 14 incher there. We'll see. Just missed that guy. Yeah, there he is. This might be my upgrade right here, my friends. Yeah, this is going to be my upgrade right here. Oh yeah, that's going to be my upgrade. That's going to be my upgrade. I think I got him hooked enough. I can just whack him in here. There we go. That's my upgrade. That's my upgrade. That guy's going 15, I think. There he is. Well, I'm going to call it. Going to head back. I got five decent fish in the tub. Pretty happy with that. I don't think one of them is under 15 inches. So pretty satisfied about that. Had to work a little bit to find them, but I found them, and I gotta say, yes, live scope debatable, 100%. But I tell you, it's made a difference for me already. In that, when I get on location, yeah, 2D is very effective. I caught fish for years with 2D, and I'm still looking at it. But if you really want to determine if those fish are there and haven't moved off, i.e. came through your screen on your TD or you're down imaging and then moved off left or right and you have no idea where they are, live scope, I'm looking right down, I'm seeing fish. And if I'm continuing to see fish, I'm fishing it. And it's working for me. Still haven't been able to do the classic jig and watch the fish come up and bite. But that's mainly because I've been fishing a lot of current this year. So it's hard for me in that cone because I only got 45 degrees. As the lure is passing underneath the boat, it's hard for me to pick that up. Anyway, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna have some lunch and take a nap. Thanks for joining me this morning, everybody. Another beautiful day here in the Ottawa Valley. I really try hard not to take this for granted. I do. Every time I come out here, I just take a minute to breathe and look around and be thankful for everything I have in my life. I truly do. Life is hard sometimes, my friends, but you know what? You gotta have some fun. And remember to support your troops. We'll see you next time on NTS Adventures. Colin out. Let's go home, Maggie. 5 in the tub equals job done. Life is good!